It's an honor. I mean, for us to be recognized in this way, it was so much hard work put in by Scott, myself, Bruce, Jon, and I feel like it's a great opportunity for us to to honor the guys, to honor Bruce and Jon and the team that allowed us to tell the story, make this film.
And there's this beautiful trend, it seems, with Song Sung Blue and MJ coming out next year of these movies about some of our musical heroes.
Yeah.
How does it feel to be a part of that canon?
I mean, it's huge. I'm a great fan of these films. I think it's no wonder why these films are so popular. We love these artists, and I feel like making these films is the best way to honor them,
Also, a lot of our musical heroes are getting to an age of like that generation we've sort of lived with and the people that are making those movies. I think there's a whole sort of wellspring of 60s, 70s musicians that people are now looking and really honoring their work and what they've done. For us, it's Neil Diamond. It's a different way through to his music. It's not his biopic, but it's sort of an honoring his legacy of music. But yeah, I think there is a whole new appreciation for music and movies.
I think the attention to the layers and layers of detail, it's also intentional. Everything is very specific and just rooted in something very serious, but at the same time it was so joyous, and it was so, we had a flow and we had momentum, and I never felt like we were mired down and searching for something.
Hi, how are you?
It means a lot, man. It's a very political film that comes from a moment where Brazil was in a very complicated time in terms of democracy. It's beautiful when a film can, represent something and make especially Brazilians think about it.
Like I was getting recruited to the Olympics, and so now it just feels like much fun. I'm here. I mean, it feels a little surreal. I'm kind of have that mentality of keep your head low and just keep working. But to have a moment of looking back, and it feels pretty special. My mother immigrated to this country and worked at a drive-thru, and so to be able to be here, and it feels really nice.
Amazing! What a fabulous and I remember the fettuccine Alfredo. Oh my God! I mean, I still don't think I've processed all the things that I feel having the film be out, but it feels fucking awesome. You spend years and years wanting a film to exist, and once it does, it's totally pinched me. It's amazing. I'm so grateful.
To do something that's been done like in such a rough way, 27 days of shooting, very low budget, does it feel extra special?
I think it does, yeah. When you really have limitations around what you're doing, it sort of makes you more creative in many ways, and I feel like when you dedicate yourself like that, it does feel extra special. When it's just a really small project, it does have that extra kind of magic to it when you get some love.
It means everything. My mom used to cart me around. I was a real theater nerd and had a bunch of jobs and didn't get my license until I was 18. And she would drive me around and schlep me, and it's just always been so tremendously supportive.
No, I think we make these movies, obviously, and these projects because we love them so much. We love the art of storytelling, and also we want to reach audiences. And I think what these things mean sometimes is that you're just reaching more of an audience. So I think that validation, insofar as it enables you to reach new folks that maybe wouldn't watch the movie otherwise, that feels special. And then, to get to be here at events like this tonight, I get to see so many people that I admire, some people that I know, some people that I don't know. I get to tell them how much their work means to me. Like recently I met Park Chan-wook and I got to just gush to him, Some of his films are the films that made me understand I wanted to make films. So that's such a tremendous gift to get to be in these spaces and say that.
I mean, it's an honor, to be considered. When we made the film, we had so much fun making it from the time we started the whole process. We all knew it was going to be something special. So to see how it's resonated with everybody, how it's touched people, it means a lot.
I think it's that like there are less people and less. You have to take on more jobs on a film set if it's a small one. Like you end up bringing. You end up bringing more than just your craft. You end up kind of helping facilitate other things, and I think that kind of collaboration can really breed just a really nice, warm, familial feeling.
As
so
we
it's
see in this
beautiful.
film.
Yeah, it's a beautiful feeling for sure.